Welcome to my channel. I'm 16 Brick City, and today I'm going to show you an alternate build for the Lego Caravan Family Holiday set in the Creator 3-in-1 series. What I'm doing with my alternate build is working it into my 16 Brick City that I've been working on this channel. The 16 Brick City is a Lego city built around the Lego road plates. The Lego road plates have space on them that can accommodate modular buildings built to the size of 16 or 32 or even a smaller 8 stud wide building. For this one, I'm going to build it to be 16 studs wide and make a square out of it, 16 by 16. Also with this set, I was able to make a secondary build that goes along with the 16 by 16 size structure, and I'm going to make it to be 8 by 16, and it'll fit in nicely across the area of the Lego road plates that has the crosswalk. I like these modulars on a 16 by 16 scale because you can build more depth to a city. It's smaller vertical. It might be wider across a horizontal plane, and it gives it more character of, say, a small town rather than a 3-story building. You might have a 1-story, 2-story building that has a lot more detail. So starting out, I'm making a sub shop. I call it the Spaceman sub shop. The reason I'm building it this way, building a sub shop, is because I feel like it's something that you typically see in small towns across America, and I felt like it'd be a good thing to add into like a strip mall style row of businesses like I have here in the 16 Brick City. I changed the outfits around for the minifigures, and I gave the older man the shirt that the child minifigure was wearing. I view this as maybe a uniform for an older person working at the sub shop might wear. What I put on the inside of the sub shop is a glass display case that has the different ingredients that you would use to make a sub. I have different colors representing different lettuces or meats and cheeses, and also white for bottles of condiments that you would put on top of the subs. I also have a drink fountain on one side and an oven on the other side to toast the subs. One of my favorite things on these alternate builds is the roof on the sub shop. I actually was able to make it a hinged roof, and part of that was a limitation on the number of plate pieces that I had to build a roof, but also seeing the hinge pieces that were in the set, and I wanted to be creative, make something different than my other alternate builds. I thought, why don't I make this hinge open? That way you can easily open it up, see what's going on inside the shop. For this sign, I incorporated the Spaceman's face, just like what was on the shirt of what I made this sub shop employee. The Spaceman's face is a little bit minimalist in its design. Working with the pieces, making a 2D replication of what I would imagine as a good sign for this sub shop. I spelled out the word subs with the white pieces. The B almost looks like a bowling pin. If I was going for a bowling alley look, I guess I could use it for that as well. But I really like the sign. It's very oversized, but that's one of my favorite parts of these Lego cities, so I'm happy with how it turned out. I like the eating area beside the structure for people to get their sub, head over, and dine in. The rooftop is more access for, say, the employee or owner to go up and stargaze. I was really going all out for the space theme to go along with this alternate build as much as I could. I put a telescope up there. I also put a seating area so they can sit and watch for a longer period. Therefore, I put the planter and a small table for drinks. Let me know what you think of this specific alternate build using the pieces of the Lego set. I think it turned out great on its own. Um, Next, I'm going to build the secondary alternate build that goes along with this set. This was a great bargain for the set. The original 3-in-1 came with more pieces than what I needed. So this one is more of an optional second build. It's one that I'm going to use in the layout of my Lego city. So check this one out and see how you like it as well. This is going to be a much smaller structure. The total plates add up to be 8 by 16. And the amount of pieces I had left after the first alternate build based on this set, I didn't have much structural pieces to build upward, so I had to be creative with which pieces I use to make this structure that I'm going to build here. I'm not going to give away what this set is going to be for. I'm going to let you watch it and guess along the way, and then at the end you'll be able to tell what this is supposed to be. I made the sign at the end, the big display that's going to be on top of the roof of the structure. That really cemented my idea for this build. It was something I thought would add a little humor. The Creator 3-in-1 set for the Caravan Family Holiday was a great set to buy for this Lego city, creating a 16 brick city. It has a lot of pieces that can go a long way. I really enjoyed making both of these builds. I didn't set out thinking that I'd be able to make two different structures from one set, but the amount of plate pieces that were in this 3-in-1 set really gave me the ability to create something that wasn't expected. Yeah, I really like this set, especially compared to my last video where I felt like I didn't have the pieces I needed, or the pieces that I used weren't actually in the set. Consider liking this video if you enjoy the content. It would mean a lot to me. Also, if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to his channel. That way you can follow along as I make more Creator 3-in-1 alternate builds. I also do the Lego Friends series. I have an alternate build for a set through there. It looks like the next couple sets I'm going to be working on are Creator 3-in-1s. So make sure to follow along as I build those and post the PDFs on rebrickable. You can follow me on rebrickable as well if you want to stay up to date with those instructions as they come out. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can access those for free. Check out the other videos on my channel. As I put these together, at the end I will have a video overview of the entire Lego city, but check out each video as they come out. That way you can see what I have worked on and what will be added into the future set.